Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome to another episode of Resident Evil 3. This is Kingdom Warriors, and the last time we found out that Jill did get infected, but thanks to Carlos we were able to fix that, and so now we also found out that the underground base that Umbrella has also has it to where we could create a antigen, create the vaccine for the T virus, and that is what we are doing now. And I was able to make the vaccine before we left, so yep, we were able to fully make the vaccine. And Nemesis is still alive. I hate to ask this to Jill, but how much does she have left? Like she's going through like hell and back. No, like every time, especially with Nemesis right now. Come on. Nice. Yep, boss fight. High grade gunpowder. Okay, store. Okay, get the gunpowder. Combine with high grade. There's that. Get the green herb. And first aid spray. Alrighty. We'll save just because we don't want to have to go through everything again. The disposal center, the facility is used for the dissolution and disposal of test subjects used in Nest 2 experiments. The potent solvents used will ensure that any biological matter within the vat, living or dead, is completely dissolved and ready for disposal. Please follow all safety protocols when using your disposal center. Always confirm that no employees are in the chamber before beginning the dissolution process. Always use the regulated amount of solvent, regardless of the volume or mass being disposed of. If a test subject reacts violently, do not halt the disposal process. Leave the chamber filled for at least 12 hours, then check for complete dissolution before draining. Okay.
What in God's name is this place?
Wow, this sucks. This would suck if this is the dissolution. This is the Dissolution Center. You know how much of a pain in the ass it'd be to have to clean that place?
What do we have?
Nikolai, don't! The city needs that vaccine!
More than I do. I don't think the wisdom I've been trying to impart on you is getting through. Now I know you can't put a price on life. But I'm in this business to get paid. So let's make a deal. You go down there, get to the Nemesis, and I'll recall it all and sell the combat bath. Put on a good show, and maybe I don't need the vaccine. Agreed? Good.
Dude, at the end of this, I'm putting a bullet in your head. Damn. Hey! He's got me stuck. I can't move.
Jill, is that you?
Carlos?
You're okay. Let me spot for you.
Good idea.
Alright.
Watch it, you've got company. He's hiding behind tank 1. Now!
What? Oh, that's stupid.
Nikolai, don't! The city needs that vaccine!
More than I do. I don't think wisdom I've been trying to impart on you is getting close. Now I know you can't put a price on life. But I'm in this business to get paid. So let's make a deal. You go down there, get to the nemesis, and I'll record it all and sell the combat. Put on a good show and maybe I can get a vaccine. Good.
Jill, is that you?
Carlos?
You're okay. Let me spot for you.
Good idea.
Watch it, you've got company.
Come out and play, shitbird!
Better than its name Goliath, alright.
I'm gonna melt this fucker into mush. Okay, I'll meet you up ahead.
He's still not dead.
Nikolai, where did you go? I have to get that vaccine back.
XX. Redacted. Projectile. Ferromagnet. Infantry use next gen railgun. Development codename Finger. Chief developer Nest 2 lead researcher Cornell Garner assisting development United States Army. Ammo caliber 60 mm. Muzzle velocity 6000 ms. Okay. Project objectives: suppression of new bioweapons in case of outbreak. Additional notes: extreme firepower provides the secondary benefit of completely obliterating the target, leaving no trace behind. Here's your feedback. This thing is totally rad. Tyrants out of the line. Just give them the finger and problem solved. Packs the firepower we need. It would be even better if there was a way to control the output. Mobility may prove to be problematic in the field. Perhaps this platform could be refined. It requires multiple power resources. May be difficult to secure in practice. Could you consolidate to a single power source? Dang. That sounds beautiful, but will we get to use it or what? Alright, so we're almost okay. So this has been very difficult, but I think we're getting there. We just ran right through the deal.
It's done. Give me the vaccine, you greedy son of a bitch.
No.
Right?
You print money. I like it. We shall make ours an ongoing arrangement. Now drop the gun.
Yep, knew you were still alive.
Have you ever seen anything so incredible? The data on this would be worth millions. But, you know how it is. City's about to explode, and you can't put a price on life. Good luck!
Nikolai!
Jill!
Go after Nikolai! He's got the vaccine!
What about you?
We're running out of time. I've got this.
I know you do.
Look, just so you know, this is the last fucking time.
I hope so. This is getting annoying. Right in the chest cavity.
Cooldown in progress. Please reactivate power sources.
Damn, it needs power. Felt that, did you? How about some more?
Two power sources remaining. One power source remaining.
Go ahead! I'm gonna put you right back on your ass.
All power sources activated. Powering up.
You think I don't know how to fuck you up?
Oh, yes.
Come on! Next time, take the fucking hit!
Now that's beautiful. Now that is beautiful. Yes. Now we're talking. Thank you. Yes. That is not. I will admit though, and this is only just because I was, you know, just because I like last words. I wish he would have said something better than good riddance though. Oh, there's another first aid spray. Sweet, I'll use it. Like, I definitely would have appreciated this win a lot better if she would have said something else other than what she said. Like maybe say,
Can't let Nikolai get away with that vaccine. I hope Carlos managed to stop him.
like she could have said something like, next time, oh, you son of a bitch. And this is for the stars. This is for the stars unit. Suck on this or something. I wish she could have said something a lot better. Kind of wish I would have stayed on the floor because I feel like there was something that I could have done, but oh well. Okay, so this is all going... Okay, so this actually takes place before and during Resident Evil 2. Makes sense.
I can still catch him.
I'm getting my Magnum out because when I put a bullet in Nikolai's face, I want him to feel every inch of it, and I'm gonna have him feeling the 6-inch barrel so I can pop a big one in his head.
not going to stop. Promised you this, didn't I?
No!
Oh, you son
Any
of
idea
a...
what you've just done?
Oh no, don't care. My client ordered me to reduce umbrella to drop.
10 minutes until missile
Ah.
impact.
The missile has launched. And that is my cue. Goodbye, Miss Valentine. Shame you didn't listen to me when you had the chance.
I wonder...
Jill! Shoot him!
I wonder what kind of...
I can't. I'll hit you.
Do it! You have to! There's no other way. Take the shot!
She won't do it. Doesn't have it in her.
I'm gonna shoot this man in the dick.
Carlos!
Hey, I told you I couldn't leave you in a Carlos's world. That would just be too cool. What about him?
Why'd you do it?
There's a price tag for everything. Even letting the world burn.
Who are you working for?
I'll tell you. If you get me out of here. I'll pay you whatever you want. You're a fool. You're a fool! If I die, you'll never find out the truth.
I don't mind a little detective work.
Yeah, you can sit there and smile. You can sit there and smile all you want. But in the end, you son bitch, you dying. I'm the one that...
All right.
There it is.
It's finally over.
So long, Percy.
I felt empty and cold as the heat from the blast washed over us. All this death wasn't caused by a monster-making virus. It was greed. Human greed. I decided then and there, the ashes of Raccoon City would be Umbrella's ashes too. I would end them, once and for all.
So... that is Resident Evil 3. Wow. For my first time experiencing this game, I loved every bit of it. I will admit there was sometimes parts in the game that I really did that annoyed me due to the fact that fighting fighting the zombies, and they still, you know, would come and just completely eradicate you. It was that was always annoying, but otherwise I really enjoyed this game. So really, just in case you guys weren't really catching on, Resident Evil 3 not only takes place before Resident Evil 2 officially happens, it actually takes place before and during the events, which is the thing I never realized when I at first when we were playing through the game was that when I saw when the events were breaking down in Raccoon City, and it was already still the infection going on, I already thought Resident Evil 2 already happened. Like, I thought it was picking up picking up like moments before the end of Resident Evil 2. So that's the part that was really confusing me in the game, was how Resident Evil 3 basically tied in as not just a pickup. It wasn't picking up where Resident Evil 2 left off. It was saying, hey, we're setting up for Resident Evil 2, and then continuing into the game, you're playing during Resident Evil 2's events as well. So it's not just you doing Resident Evil, setting up for Resident Evil 2's beginning. You're also playing through the game while Resident Evil 2 is happening, and you're also, playing to the end of Resident Evil 2. So really, Resident Evil 2 and 3 are basically that same exact that game that both events are both games are happening pretty much at the exact same time, but one's set up for set up for Resident Evil 2, and then played through while the same events happened. So that makes sense. Like I said, I didn't understand it at first, but otherwise, I really like this game. This game was just, like I said, it was like Resident Evil 2, and the zombies, like the zombies, like I said in one of my videos, the zombies could have been a little bit better, because of the fact that we already saw the zombies already, and a lot of people don't like seeing something already being used again. They like having different what do I want to call they want to have different techniques being done in the games. They don't want one thing and then the other thing being the exact same thing. There's not really much I don't think there's really much they could have changed otherwise, because let's just be completely honest, the zombies worked really well. The zombies were so realistic in Resident Evil 2. I don't see any reason to change what they did in this one. Now, if they're gonna continue on remaking games and remake Resident Evil 4 for zombies, they definitely need to do something different. Otherwise it is going to get that flavor of stale. It's going to get that stale flavor that nobody wants to have in a game, because of the graphics that they keep using. Now, if they use something completely different in this, then go right ahead. That'd be great to see, especially and have it come out on the PlayStation 5 and have those kind of graphics combined with what you're gonna do, I can already see where Resident Evil 4's remake is already going to be a major hit if they do that. But otherwise, like I said, there's not really much I would complain about this game. I don't even think it's that short like everybody complained that it is. It really isn't, because I mean, look at, like, there's been how many times that I thought already done with the game, and they kept adding on. So honestly, I don't see, so I really don't see it why anybody says this game is too short. I mean, I'd say it probably just has as much stuff as you can do in Resident Evil 2. I mean, like I said, you're basically playing all through what Resident Evil 2 is doing, and I mean, and setting everything up for Resident Evil 2, and then playing through it at the same time. Yeah. So, like I said, you know, I don't see this game being too short. I don't see anything really particularly wrong with this game. So I definitely recommend it. And for the first time playing this game, oh my god, it was great. I will admit, I do love the fact that we shot Nikolai in the dick, but I wish it would have let me have my Magnum instead of the pistol. Oh, that was a crappy last second deal for us. At least show us Carlos and Jill being married or something. Alright. We did all these. The shop has been unlocked. You can now purchase items from the shop, which is accessible via the main menu. Points used to unlock items can be earned by completing in-game challenges. View them in the records. So let's go to the shop then. Main menu, bonuses, the shop, costume, recovery coin, gradually regenerate health when held, carry more to increase the effect. Assault coin, greatly increases your attack power when held, yada 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 yada. Locks but no key is available. A hot dagger. Stepping power. Okay, so what the shop does is that you can buy all this stuff, and then you can use it. Oh, sweet, that'd actually be. But yeah, so anyways, what it seems like the shop does is that the shop lets you buy this stuff. Yeah, so instead of, so you can all you have to do then is just play, buy the points, do, complete the challenges, and, go and, play the game, go and play, what am I trying to say? Complete these challenges, and once you get the points, you can you can definitely continue on and make all the stuff the way it needs to be. So like I said, do the challenges, then go to the shop, and then you can buy all the buy the stuff, and that's what you get to play during the campaign. So really, I mean, that actually is very useful. I'd obviously go for the handgun and the assault rifle. I'd probably go for the riding as well, but the problem with that, but the problem with the gun is that it says only when aiming at the enemy weak points. So that typically means even if you shoot, like, you know, aiming at somebody's weak points would be like very, very useful. But if you're aiming like at a typical normal zombie that really doesn't really have a weak point except like hitting the head or maybe the legs, you're probably not gonna get that much of impact as, you know, you were really expecting. But yeah, so it looks like we can, yeah, rank requirements S. I gotta beat the game in under 10. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. But yeah. Otherwise, guys, that's Resident Evil 3. Look, great game. I would definitely recommend it for any Resident Evil lover that has never played Resident Evil 3 like me, and this was my first time playing it. Definitely would recommend it. Don't skip through it. But yeah, with that being said, guys, that is the end of this series. The next series, which is going to be a little bit more difficult for me to film due to the fact that it's going to be clips instead of a full-on normal live stream. It's going to be Ratchet and Clank. It'll be the Ratchet and Clank series. So with that being said, guys, peace, love you guys, and we'll see you guys either during the deal or we'll see you guys in any of my other live streams.